Good morning, all. I'm Dwight Keene. I'm chair of the Kansas Corporation Commission. I'm joined this morning by fellow Commissioner Susan Duffy and Commissioner Andrew French. At this time, I will call to order this meeting of the Kansas Corporation Commission on this 29th day of September 2022. Commissioners, before us this morning, we have, hold on 1 minute here.
Hello.
Perfect timing, right? We've had us before us this morning for our first consideration, our 15 items on the consent agenda. We've had an opportunity to review the drafts of the orders in each one of these matters. So I turn to each of you and ask if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I'll begin first with Commissioner Duffy.
Good morning, Chair Keene and everyone. I have no questions or comments. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner French.
No questions. I move approval of the consent agenda.
I second the motion.
Been moved and seconded we approve the consent agenda. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I'll call the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. The consent agenda is approved. We have one noticed item before us this morning, and that is for docket number 22-NETE-419-COC. This is in the matter of the application of NextEra Energy Transmission Southwest, LLC, for its certificate of convenience and necessity to construct transmission facilities in the state of Kansas. Before us this morning is an order on Evergy's petition for reconsideration, and our presenter is our Assistant General Counsel, David Cohen. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Commissioners. The order before you relates to Evergy's September 13th, 2022 petition for reconsideration. On February 28th, 2022, NextEra Transmission Southwest LLC filed an application for a certificate of convenience and necessity to operate as a public utility for the purposes of constructing and operating the Wolf Creek to Blackberry transmission project. On May 17th, 2022, Commission staff filed a report and recommendation. In their report and recommendation, staff noted that 25 miles of the proposed line paralleled an existing 161 kV line operated by Evergy Kansas Central. Staff recommended that if the Commission approved the certificate, that NextEra be required to address the option of building that 25-mile section as a double circuit, where both lines would be suspended from the same pole. A double circuit would minimize the amount of land which would be encumbered by the lines. On June 6, 2022, NextEra Commission staff, Evergy, Curb, Southwest Powerful, KEPCO, and Sunflower joined in a motion for approval of non-unanimous settlement agreement. In paragraph 10D of the settlement agreement, parties agreed that NextEra would consider and address as part of its line siting proceeding an option to double circuit the 25-mile portion of the project that parallels the existing 161 line. The line siting docket would happen after approval of the CCN. On August 29th, the Commission issued an order granting the application, which approved the non-unanimous settlement agreement with additional considerations or with additional things. Specifically, the order directed NextEra and Evergy to work collaboratively and work together in good faith, including but not limited to sharing internal information and resources to fully consider and study and evaluate the double circuit option in a timely manner. On September 13th, Evergy filed a petition for reconsideration, which requested the Commission reconsider and or clarify the double circuit issue. In section 2 of the petition for reconsideration, Evergy describes its current understanding of its commitment to participate to include Evergy providing NextEra with engineering standards and jointly assessing impacts to cost, landowners, operators, maintenance and construction schedules, reliability and availability of lines. Evergy then states if the Commission intended to impose more extensive requirements, then the order would be both factually and legally deficient under a whole host of theories. This order finds that Evergy's initial understanding is correct, and the Commission need not wade into the theories Evergy raised. It denies the PFR because we are confirming Evergy's belief and nothing in the initial order changes. I'm available for questions.
All right, thank you, David. Appreciate the overview. Let's see if there are any questions. I'll turn first to Commissioner Duffy.
I have no questions or comments.
Thank you. Commissioner French.
No questions. I move approval of the order as described.
I second the motion.
Then moved and seconded, we approve the order in this docket. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, I'll call the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. The order is approved. Thank you very much, David.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Commissioners, it appears that we've come to the end of the planned agenda for today. Unless either of you have anything further you would care for us to take up at this time, I would entertain a motion that we adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We're adjourned. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.